some information that our insurance company wants. Our insurance has gone up triple since we bought the RV park. I'm not sure if any of you are business owners or homeowners, but they just gave us a whole laundry list of things we got to do. For example, I got to put a sign outside with our address. We got, obviously, fire extinguishers is good. We got to have them up to date. They wanted a metal trash can in the laundry room, not a plastic one. Of course, we got to have a working smoke detector. We had to fill some cracks in the asphalt. We got to display our business license on the office wall. We got to have an emergency evacuation plan. We got to have our emergency numbers for me or Anthony. And I guess it's all valid things, but we're just going to get through it and get them the information they want so they don't cancel us. Prime it.
Yeah, probably good.
I'm just heading to the back right now to check how Anthony's managing the mini split installation. Today it is hot. It's 100 degrees. I'm wearing my, this is like a fishing hoodie sweatshirt, and I keep it wet most of the day or damp. Otherwise, I'm stuck in the camper in my icebox. Most of the guests in the park today, nobody's around. Everybody's gone to the lake or the river, or they sitting in the cold air of their trailers or RVs. It's just too hot to be out right now.
Yeah, they're all hooked up. I haven't cracked them open yet.
So you just turn this with this?
Inside there's an Allen wrench, and then once I open that and turn that Allen, it'll release the gas in.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That right there, I gotta get it all secured.
Yeah, dude, I love these mini splits, man. They're like magic.
Yeah.
Check out this awesome GMC pickup truck that tows a travel trailer. In some of the cabin bathrooms, the floor molding has deteriorated, so we were going to buy some of the particle board with the white veneer over it at the hardware store, but as soon as that stuff gets wet, it swells up. So Anthony had a good idea. He just milled down on the table saw from some 2x4s. He just made like a 3/4 inch by 3 inch, painted them white, and we're going to just stick them in the bathrooms. Oh, and we got a brand new chainsaw to cut up all that wood that got donated to us. just come to pick up Tammy from the office and it starts raining and it's cold.
This should not be happening in September.
Which side is it?
That one right there. The one you're looking at. Look,
So
put
2 days ago,
your camera back there behind the wheel.
2 days ago something broke inside here. Oil, you said oil started running out. And some gears broke. We found some metal pieces. So, off to Reading tomorrow. So Anthony's got the mini split installed into the cabin, and here it is on the wall. Put a nice big piece of plywood here just for stability. And it comes with a remote. It even tells you the current temperature. Right now it's 67. As soon as you hit the power, even though we don't need AC, I'll show you how it works. So in there it tells you the current temperature on the unit and on the remote. This thing opens automatically and it just blows cold air silently. It's just like magic. And I gotta tell you, we used to have a vintage trailer park in Southern California. In the middle of summer, it would get up to 120 degrees outside and about 150 inside. So we used to have rooftop ACs, never cool it down. It would bring it down from about 120 down to about 120 degree max. Once you turn these on, it cools the whole place. We had a 40-foot vintage trailer. We had one mini split. It cooled the whole thing down. We had to use one fan, but it circulated the air amazingly well. The cool thing about these is when you lower the temperature, the motor just lowers. It doesn't turn on and off like the thermostat of a conventional RV air conditioner. The motor just slows down, and then when it has to make cool air again, the motor speeds up because a lot of energy is required when it's in the off position to turn it back on. And I just swear by these mini splits. They use a whole bunch less energy also. Yeah, that looks cool. That way if any water runs down the wall, it's not going to go in the crack.
Exactly.
And then just leave the window open. Let me do a close video.
At least that's my goal of it, how I see it. I should look it up since it's so cheap. I asked them at the metal shop. I saw thin pieces of metal that we could just literally line it up with nice flat metal.
So what I've been trying to explain to the guys, and people pay good money for these cabins, and I just try and instill in them that if they walk into the cabin, if they find any blemish, a hole, a crack, piece of chip paint, anything that needs repair, we like to take care of it immediately. That way when somebody walks into a room and your eye scans across the room, you don't find any issues. Because that's how I would want a hotel or a cabin to look if I rented something. Today I'm putting the final touches on the fish cleaning station. I am screwing the board down because all the adhesives I used wouldn't stick to the board. I just countersunk some holes into the board, and then I put the screw below the surface of the board, and I'm going to put some silicone there. Alright, this is going to dry in the next half hour and I'll be ready to clean a nice big fat fish.
Well, I'm having Sunday off.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Do you want a day off?
I would like a day off.
Okay.
I know he's not.
Friday, everything's super mellow. Everything's going smooth so far.
So if you like the video, then please like and subscribe. And please tell other people about it too, so they can like and subscribe so we can grow our channel. Thank you.
Mija lives in the cabin cleaning room. We cut a little hole in the door for her a few years ago. Hello, little girl. Hi, Mishi. Did you have a good sleep? About 4 years ago, we got 3 cats from the cat rescue place in Wairika. They brought them over. We had a nice big cat palace that we had to lock them up for in 6 weeks. Real soon after we got them, one of them escaped. So we were left with Lucky and Mija. And Lucky was the more tame one. Mija was pretty much about 50% feral, or she was abused badly when she was little because she was very skittish. She wouldn't let us pick her up. She wouldn't let us pet her. Even if I scraped my foot on the ground or dropped something, she would just bolt and run for cover. Unfortunately, in the spring, Lucky disappeared this last spring of 2025, and poor Mija's all alone, but she's really come out of her shell, and she comes to our door every morning. She lets us pick her up, she let us pet her, and she's just become very needy. I think she's lonely, but she's so nice now. Hi, Mish. She'll even lay on her back and let us pet her tummy. And she purrs. She never used to purr. She was just a sad cat, but now she's happy. Say hi. What's that?
Since I'm not quite sure how to do the $90 off of the cabin, I can get her card information, but I'll tell her I'll send her a receipt once we apply the discount and send her a confirmation.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's that time of year again where Tammy and Brittany are calling all the customers to get payment for the Halloween party weekend. As soon as people cancel, we call people on the waiting list and we get payment from them. They're also finalizing the pub crawl and the people that are having bars. And people that host bars get the Halloween night for free. And they come up with really creative drinks. And it's going to be a fun time. So even if you don't have a reservation, you're more than welcome to come and party with us. If you can't stay in the park, find a combination somewhere else in the cloud.